Hello, welcome to the basement. David Bradley here. I'm going through some things. I am, and including some things that will probably never be helpful. For example, here, this is a key from a Commodore 64. And it's promising? Well, possibly. But you see, if you look really closely inside here, the stem that should be not there is broken off in the key. This is not impossible to remove, but mostly. I'll throw it in the box that's going upstairs, but it won't do any. But oh, now here's the thing. I'm not sure why it's all by itself. This is a great thing for cabling. It has a little nail and thing, like for cable, but nobody runs that stuff anymore. But there are times when it is still handy. I will just see what else is in here. Oh, look. A little wee set of nail clippers. I have a bag upstairs that I put nail clippers in because I have a lot of them. And some of them are better than others, and some of them work better in certain situations. This also has a little wee file, and it is good to clean out from under the nails. So, you know, I think some people say, "Oh, why do you have all those?" Well, because they're different. And here, here's a pretty spoon that's pretty dirty. So I don't know if it's going to come clean or what's on it. But I'll put it over there with a bunch of stuff I was going to take upstairs and have a look. There's the cover for some razor somewhere. Do I have the razor? Probably not. Maybe I do. Does it really matter? Do I use razors often? Do I need this? No. All right, what else is in here? Oh, now here, another bracelety thing it's a stretchy one. You don't need to do anything except stretch it. You put it on. It has a little bit of a stretchy thing that's sticking out. I guess that I was going to wear that. Would I wear this? No, not really. I'll put it to the inside. And here is a little wee bag, and it looks like it has in it American change. Mostly pennies. Of course, in Canada, we don't have pennies anymore. So I guess what I will do, I do have other pennies and things in a bowl. I'll take that up somewhere in the pet room. I'll take them up. See what's what. Okay, hang on here. We're getting there. What is this? Ooh. Okay, this is a little wee set of headphones. And I will have to experiment with my other phone. Certainly this phone does not have a plug for such things. It doesn't. They stopped doing it on iPhones. But the other phone I use does. I will have to experiment. Oh, you know what? That's also in a similar place. I'll put that in there. Aha. Now, here. Oh, why would these be all here all alone? I don't know. These are springs. I'm trying to get some in front of you here. And they're all kind of jumbled up. And they would be parts from either a pet or a 64 or a something. You know what? I'm going to put them in the pet room box and I'll investigate. Perhaps they will be handy, perhaps they will be not. Here are two markers. Now, I don't want to mark things up that matter in case they should work. But these things here from a previously opened bunch of ping pong balls, they don't matter. And this works fine. And I was just thinking I need something to mark things as I sort things down here. And this green one, it seems to work too. Do I want to use green? Or do I want to use black? Or maybe it's not as good. I don't know. I think I'll stick with black. So you know what? This one can go in the box over there. Now, I found here some bags of pins. And why? Why are they here? I don't know. Haha. I don't know why they are here. I really don't. Because I've got a lot of pins, and I put them on things. But why are these bags here all by themselves in this bin? How did they get here? Why are they here? Why can't I get them all out? Come on. I don't know. Some of the stuff I have is very old and kind of interesting. That is a bag. It has nothing in it. That is a bag. It has nothing in it. That can go for recycling. They don't seem to have any backs on them. Let's just see. I'll grab some interesting ones here, if there are such things. Here's the Brooklyn Hockey Association. There. Now, I think that's a place near Toronto. I think. These may seem to be hockey pins. Boston Junior Braves. Probably they've changed their name by now. I don't know. I would think they have. Seems to be the thing. MAHG. Hull. Once again, it's a little pin. I think it has to do with something hockey, something in Hull. Quebec. What is this? Oh, another one. Another one. Centennial Cup. 1993. 75th anniversary. CJHL. Everyone seemed to have something called the Centennial Cup, which of course would have got started around 1967 when Canada was 100. Oh, here's another. Oh, is this different? No, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, yes, it's Brooklyn. What is this? Gloucester Rangers. And it isn't a great pin. It's kind of discolored and doing strange things. What is this? Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. Well, that's kind of funky. It's got eagles. They're coming in for a landing. That looks like another one. That's another of the same thing. Here is something. Maybe this is the London. Oh, the light is not favorable on these things at times. I think maybe that's the London Knights. I think that's the name that they have. Oh, look. There's a little H with probably something to do with hawks. Anyway, some of these are, some of them are duplicates of hockey pins. And I like pins. Who knows? Maybe what I should do, as I do with some things, is put together a hat of hockey pins. I first got into pins. I was kind of into them and buttons and things, but we went to this tournament once, and it was like Oktoberfest time, and there were all these people that had these little green hats, and they were full of pins, and it was like very mesmerizing, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Now here's a bag with a lot more. Oh my. What is this? Peterborough, the lift block city. It's beautiful, but it's missing the bottom part that's supposed to have the lift block. Canada. Hyber 2002 winter. Oh, Salt Lake City. Okay, Olympics. I remember that. Oh, here's a bowling one. What is this? 100th anniversary. 100th anniversary 5-pin bowling in Canada. Wahahaha. Cool. What is this? Something in French. Something about the environment. Even with my glasses, I can't read it very well. Municipality de Bonneville, Quebec. There it is. I don't know if you can see that very well. Don't know. What is this thing? Ah! I hate that. I hate dropping things like that. Here. Oh. Well, I guess these are little kind of links of chain of sorts. Why? I don't know. just don't know. But anyway, I dropped a pin, which is no good because they're sharp. I really don't want to step on it. Here is a red heart. Kind of dirty. But I guess that's what love is. At times. Oh, here's something. Maybe I should give this to my mother. It's a CBC pin. I'll set that aside. She is a big fan of the CBC and very much afraid that depending on the next election, the CBC will be no more. And that would not be good. Not good. All right. They've certainly had their things cut a lot over the years. Saint Foy, kind of a washed out looking little pin. What else is here that's interesting? Canadian War Museum. And it looks like, I guess, 3 soldiers. Anyway, as I said, I collect the pins. I still oh, here is a heart thing. This would be good for a heart hat. This is one of those things, a heart on your sleeve. I think it was by the Variety Village people. Aha! 5 Pin Bowlers Association, 275 single. Little plastic pin. Oh, look. Here is a Halloween thing. It's like a teddy bear thing with a skull. I guess he's kind of a wizard or something. What is this? Corporation of the City of Burlington. Nice. Not really very flashy. Hard to see. Oh, this is Halifax County Municipality. Now that is a nice looking pin. Colorful, not too small, not too big, just right. Now, what else do we have here? Oh, maybe there's a hunk of probably fool's gold stuck with a thing on the back. I don't know. All it is. Let's look for something big. Oh, here's something. Ooh, it's another bowling pin. Ooh, Northern Ontario 5 Pin Bowlers Association. With, of course, 5 pins on it. Cool. Oh, look, here is the thing. This is the lift lock that's supposed to be attached to here. So, is it possible for this to squeeze back on here? It is. And then, and I wish I had pliers here. I don't. So I'll use brute force to squeeze it. There. The lift lock. Ooh, nothing like a little dangling pin. And it's back together. Clock house. No clue. No clue what that's about. I always loved the Manitoba pins. There's one. Manitoba. What is this? Looks interesting. Alez Football, FCBI, Football Club de Bourges. Looks like a French thing. Anyway, it's small, but it's classy. It is. And certainly it's something to do with soccer. Now, why are these all together? I don't know. What is this? This looks like a place. Town of Mount Royal. Yeah, cool. Another classy little pin. There's the back that's kind of green. Ville de Hull. Bonjour. Cool. FB. I have no clue what that means. But it's got a heart, so maybe I'll set it aside. For the heart thing here, Saskatoon 87 CMA. That's a classy looking pin. I don't know if that's looking at all And it has a screw back thing, kind of thing, rather than just the thing. Now that would work with some things, but not with others. But losing pins is never good. What is this? The Spirit of Maple Ridge. Oh, that's classy. It is. Oh my golly. Municipality de Benneville, Quebec. Oh, I think we've looked at one of these. But maybe it looks a little different. I'm not sure. This is a Canadian Olympic-y thing. And it's a star. It is. With a Canadian Olympic thing and the thing. And I don't know what it signifies. But if I could, I would find a way. Oh, there's another one. I would find a way to send it. There's a third one. There's a Canadian high jumper who has, this is their third Olympics. I follow her online. I don't even know it. Oh, this looks like a hard hat of sorts. I follow her online. I think her last name is Newman. Oh, British Columbia. If I could find a way to send that to her, I would. She's had a rough go, but she's back in the game. This looks Asian, but I don't know what it is. Here's a little star. Oh, it's a little blue star. What does this mean? I don't know. I guess it means whatever you want it to mean. City of Kitchener. There's their little funky coat of arms thing. Oh, we've been there before. Hang on. City of Kitchener. Oh, look. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. AHPO. I don't know what it stands for, but it looks like it has somebody sitting in a wheelchair with perhaps somebody who's helping them. I think, maybe. What do we have? Ooh, the Corporation of the Town of Whitby. That's not far from Toronto. Certainly would make it interesting. Oh, here's a Canadian hat of sorts. This one, I don't know which way is up. I really don't. Could be any which way. Interesting. Small, metal, cool. Kitchener. Oh, here's a simple one. And it has a funny thing on the back. It's Canada, imagine. We just had the birthday. This, I have no clue. It's a bunch of stripes on kind of a coat of arms thing. U.S. Chevrolet or something. Anyway, looks like a soccer team of sorts. Oh, this is definitely, no pun intended, a bowling pin. This is to signify Quebec 5-pin bowling. What is that? WCDM 96. Oh, Bell, Canada. Or Bell. What do we got? Fredericton. Some of these, I know, they're tiny. They're hard to see. They are. Oh, well, this, I believe, is Saskatchewan, I believe, showing wheat and stuff. We're almost done. What is this? I have no clue. That's a bunch of, like, hexagon things. I'm sure it's a logo for something. There are some backing things, and there's the 100th bowling and other stuff. It can all pretty much go back in the bag, and these bags, actually, no, I might put the one bag in the other bag, and then they will eventually find themselves in a box with a whole bunch of pins. because I have lots of pins. And I should put together hats, I think, and sell the hats. I think I should. Oh, what is this? This is, oh, it's a little chain thing, and it says, just a second, chain, two things. Club Auto, Eaton Auto Club, and the same thing. Now, what was this? This club? I don't know. Maybe it was like similar to the, if your car breaks down kind of thing. I don't know. My grandfather worked for Eaton's. He was a tea and coffee taster for, well, how long did he work for them? I don't know. He worked for them until he retired, but then after he retired, they didn't want him to leave, and he didn't really want to retire, but Eaton's had a very stern policy about 65. So he retired, but then there was a company that bought the Eaton's. The deal was they would buy the tea and coffee stuff from Eaton's, and by the way, there's a roll of tape. Under the strict thing that they would hire him to continue to be the blender, the taster, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and they did that. He retired finally when he was 90, some 25 years later. All right. I guess there's one more thing to go through here. All right. This is like an electrical little terminal thing that would be maybe in a car or something. Now I have here, you may have seen this before, and I knew that I found some more of this. So this is little electrical things. These are Marette connectors and things. So I'm going to toss that in there. And also, look, there's some pegboard stuff. I need to dump this out. There's lots of stuff in here because I think a lot of what's in here. Oh yeah. Look, it's a McDonald's export cigarettes, tobacco, finest from Virginia. I don't smoke. All right, so these pegboard things, they're handy. I don't have any pegboard on the go at the moment, so I'm going to toss them in here. And oh look, it's a little clamp with a worm gear. They are always handy. So I think, as I thought, there's a lot of pegboard stuff. Not tons of it, but some little things, and they're good when you have pegboard to hang things on. But I don't have any pegboard on the go at the moment. So I will throw them in there, in this thing, and I will decide what to do with them. Aha, another little pegboard hook. Pegboard is rather cool. It's, it's got lots of holes. You just stick it in, boom, you got something to hang with. It's a good thing. It is. Now, here are some more electrical. These are Marr connectors. They have the little thing inside that you can actually affix to the wires. They do. Here is an example. Look, there it is. That's the thing. It's got a little screw in it. Or does this one? Yeah, it does. It has a little screw in it. Put the wires in, and you clamp it down. They have fallen from favor for the Marettes. And I'm not sure why, because I like these better. But anyway, so be it. I guess maybe the other ones are quicker to do, faster to do. Time is money and all that. As long as they are safe. There's a broken one, so I can get rid of that. Anyway, more. There's a bunch of these. So I don't really do much in the way of electrical things, because of course you're supposed to have a licensed electrician do anything and everything. That's weird. I guess this is an earlier one, bigger. I think it says General Electric on top. Anyway, same kind of thing as the screw-in thing. Attach, screw, done, safe, yay. Anyway, I do have, though, down in the basement here, I have a thing. This is a trick my dad taught me with a jar. If you got too much stuff with a jar, give it a shake.